Most people think trust is simply about believing someone. But psychology reveals that trust is something much deeper. Trust is the feeling of emotional safety. It's the quiet confidence that someone's words and actions will match. It's knowing that when someone says, "I'll be there," they actually mean it. It's believing that when you share something personal, it won't be used against you later. Trust allows your mind to relax. Think about walking across a bridge. When you trust the bridge, you don't stop every few seconds and wonder if it will collapse. You don't inspect every piece of wood beneath your feet. You simply walk because your brain believes you are safe. Relationships work the same way. When trust exists, you don't constantly question every conversation, every message, or every explanation. You don't feel the need to investigate every detail because the relationship has created a sense of security. That security is one of the most valuable things two people can build together. But trust is not created through one big moment. It's created through thousands of small moments. A person keeping their promises. Someone admitting when they are wrong. Someone respecting your boundaries. Someone showing up when they say they will. Someone choosing honesty even when the truth is uncomfortable. Every one of these moments is like adding another brick to a wall. One brick doesn't seem important, but over time, those bricks create something strong enough to protect the relationship. This is why trust often feels invisible when it's there. You don't wake up every morning thinking, "I trust this person today." You simply live. You share your thoughts. You make plans. You become vulnerable. You allow someone to see parts of you that the rest of the world never sees. And that vulnerability is only possible because your brain has made a decision. This person is safe. But how does your brain decide someone is safe? It looks for patterns. Human beings are naturally designed to look for consistency. Throughout history, knowing who could be trusted was a matter of survival. The people around you had to prove, through their actions, that they were reliable. Your brain still works in a similar way today. It watches. It remembers. It collects evidence. One kind action may not create complete trust. One mistake may not destroy it. But repeated patterns are what shape your perception of someone. A person who consistently shows honesty becomes someone you trust. A person who consistently breaks promises becomes someone your brain starts warning you about. This is why broken trust can feel so painful. Because when someone betrays you, they're not just breaking a promise. They're destroying the evidence your brain used to decide they were safe. Suddenly, the question changes. Before betrayal, your mind asks, "Can I trust this person?" After betrayal, the question becomes, "What else don't I know?" And that question is where the real damage begins. Because broken trust doesn't only affect how you see the other person. It can affect how you see your entire relationship. It can make you question your memories, your decisions, your ability to judge people's character. And sometimes, the hardest part of betrayal isn't losing the person. It's losing the version of them you believed was real. Because trust is not just about the relationship you have with someone else. It's also about the reality you built around them. And when that reality falls apart, the emotional impact can be much deeper than most people realize. The full documentary, The Psychology of Broken Trust, is now live on Wake Up Mindset. For more psychology you can take with you wherever you go, subscribe and follow Wake Up Mindset.